Okay, today we are going to speak mainly on America and mainly on a person, Thomas Massie, of the 4th Congressional District in Kentucky. The question is whether he is the last of the Mohicans. We have a tribe called Mohicans in Kentucky, Indian tribe, and there was a very famous film, Last of the Mohicans. Now, if you take Thomas Massie, he worked, he wants to get everything in Epstein file out, and he is working against, he wants to get APAC, American Israeli Political Action Committee, and other similar entities labeled as foreign institutions, right? And now, so that there is a lot of Israel money, and Donald Trump also is campaigning against him. They have put a new person. His name is Galerian, or somebody like that, and he is supported by the Israel lobby. So Bob Massie worked for the American establishment, and he wants to stop this Israel dominating them. And Donald Trump and his Secretary of War is also campaigning for it. This is very unusual. Usually Secretary of War is to worry about Iran, but he has come to campaign for the opposition person. Right? Now if you take JFK wanted to get APAC as a foreign lobby, registered a foreign lobby, and he was trying to control the nuclear program in you have this United Nations colony in West Asia. United Nations has a colony in West Asia. Officially, United Nations doesn't have colonies. They have protected some of them, but unofficially, United Nations colony was created by the British. Okay, it was created long before. I mean, the idea was created long before Hitler was born. Right? You have to listen to Alex Craner. He has a good program on how the British want to establish this colonial outpost in West Asia, okay, which is referred to as Middle East. I have got people to get rid of this word Middle East and want to use West Asia. I want to decolonize the mind. Right? Now, Donald Trump, when he came first time, he said he is going to drain the swamp. But in the second term, especially in the second term, he is swamping the drain. Right? So Bob Massie or Thomas Massie wants to drain the swamp, not swamp the drain, right? So, and if you take President Trump, he wants to protect some of his people who are mentioned in the Epstein file, right? So even if Thomas Massie loses, he is not the last of the Mohicans. Okay? Why? Now if you look at what is happening in Israel has joined forces with Modi and UAE. Israel understands that support for Israel, especially among the younger voters in Europe and America, Israel is losing. So there is a possibility that there is going to be a break between Israel and America. The domination of Israel by American politics will be over. So even if Thomas Massie loses today or results will come tomorrow, I think he has won. He has won in a way because he's a trailblazer. So my gut feeling is that he's going to win by a small margin, maybe 1.5 or something like that. And his opponent, Thomas Massie, has challenged him for about 8 debates. He has certain things to hide. So he has and also not only the Israel lobby. If you take the deep state, also will be damaged by this war, this war in Iran. So I think even if Thomas Massie loses temporarily, he will be back. They will accept him. I don't think he will lose. I think he will win by a small margin. Maybe a 30,000 votes round, he is going to win, right? So now if you take what is happening in UAE has aligned with Israel and the OPEC is over in a way. That means it looks like America is winning, but it is the opposite because I think the petrodollar is going to vanish faster. That means other countries will gain, right? Italy petrol prices, but UAE will be get his posterior busted in the future, and what do I know? Right? So it's not the last of Thomas Massie. Even if he loses or wins, it doesn't make much difference. You are going to have severe political alignment in the system, and also in Sri Lanka. If you take the political pundits, they don't understand what the hell is going on in America. Right? They are clinging on to America. So you get Modi. Modi will get isolated because he is with Israel and he is with UAE. He will be isolated in the future. And if you look at the ignorance of the political pundits in Sri Lanka, is staggering. Okay? So this is what I want to make. I want to talk about Thomas Massie. I want to talk a little bit of JFK. And Thomas Massie is trying to carry out what JFK want to do. And against about Israel nuclear lobby, nuclear program is not. It is not been monitored by UN. But JFK wanted to do that. So there are many issues. First thing, APEC. Second is the Epstein files. Third is the nuclear program. Now, Iran doesn't need to have nuclear material because it has, with its missiles and drones and with its self-sufficiency, it has become a strong leader. So whether it has nuclear thing or not, I think the Iran will give the nuclear, if there is an agreement, it will give the nuclear material, some of the nuclear material China, Russia. It will never surrender to America. So watch out for Thomas Massie. Okay? I wish him all the luck.